guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Talkinsen. It's me, Ogechi. Welcome. So this video is an impromptu video because it's a reaction video and I don't usually do reaction video, but I saw this on the world of Twitter and I said to myself, I must react to this one because when I first saw it earlier this week, I was a bit uncomfortable with what I saw. So there was a song that was being played, and I saw this song not necessarily as a music video on its own, but from clips of people playing the songs in their own tweets and videos. So the song is about Chinwo. That is the title, and it's by Obidiz. And this person, I don't know him. He is an upcoming musician. Not many people know him. But why has he come up now? It's because he used Chinwo, who is a Christian female musician, in his song. He used her name, and also her brand in a way of promoting. Like literally, Chinwo, if you see her, you know her brand is about promoting godly songs. Okay, also her identity comes with her barrette that she wears. Okay, so it's a package, and this thing I'm talking about is a tweet that I saw on Yaba Left Online. So Yaba Left Online said this: gospel singer Chinwo files 2 billion naira lawsuit against musician Obidiz for using her name in a secular song. And then on an attachment to the tweet, it says what the law order was. And it was about derogatory and defamatory use of the name and image of Minister Chinwo in a secular music video and audio. The notice is to cease to do this and to detest from using it. Okay? There were other subsections and things that the lawsuit contained, but that in itself captures exactly what Chinwo wants for Obidiz to do. And the reason you may think, for certainly some people think, is a bit out there, but I agree with Mercy, and the reason being this: Mercy has built a brand for herself. If you listen to Obidiz's song, you would think there is nothing so much wrong with it, because that was my first initial thought. But then when you see the video, this is where you get where Mercy is coming from. Why? Because many people will use names in music, okay? But Obidiz used her first name and her last name. So you cannot say there is no way we are not mentioning Chinwo. And then on top of it, for the single that he has released, he also used her brand identity, which is the barrette that she always wears, as part of the promotion. Now, you cannot anywhere deny that he is not talking about Mercy. So one of the things that made me even react to this were some of the tweets responses that other people were posting. One of them said this is unnecessary. Emo, it broaches high standard on the part of the gospel artist. I have listened to the song and find absolutely nothing derogatory in the way or manner the name Chinwo was used or deployed. In fact, her name was deployed positively as a wife material. Then the next one says, is she the only Chinwo in Nigeria? And she went as far as putting 2 billion naira lawsuit. LOL. Would have said she is on SK and then 3 smileys or laughing thing. I don't know what that means, but that's whatever. And then another one says, now wow, God's name that she calls in vain in her music, where has he sued her? Now that's where I was like, hold on, in what place does Mercy call God's name in vain in her music video, which in itself is to promote God? So this statement and this comment in itself is absolutely wrong, because how can you be calling God's name in a song that is meant to promote God's name for glory, and then you're saying the person is calling it in vain. So I don't know where that person got her own idea from. I was like, that's just wrong. Another one says, I feel sad she took this step. Her fans gassed it up as if anything negative was said about her. I had hoped she was going to show grace and class and move past it. She is a star, and an upcoming musician sang positively about her. It happens every other person in the industry. And then another one says, gospel songs ain't about God anymore. Now just money, their head. 2 billion for what? She won't cash out. And then someone that is reasonable said this. The song doesn't suit her personality. This is from Duze. She also has a brand to maintain. I was like, this man just spoke my thoughts. This is about brand protection. Her name, her image were used in a way that wasn't promoting what Mercy is about. And this is the reason why she is putting this lawsuit. And I'm not thinking that she's doing it for money or anything, but rather as a form of warning. And you can't look out over certain things, because if years to come, someone is searching for Mercy Chinwo, and the next thing they will find is this tough song. Don't you think that in itself has an effect, a negative implication on her image, on her song? So, in my own opinion, Mercy is actually right in doing this. And I feel like she's doing this out of more of like a statement to Obidiz and to any other musician who is going to try this. Okay? Because it is no good for her. Obidiz has nothing to lose, but she has a lot to lose. She has something to maintain. So if the same way you see someone talking about you in a way that you do not like it, whether the person is promoting you positively or negatively, but if it's being spoken about in a context that doesn't honor what you value, as a sensible person, you would want to protect your image. If you don't want to, that's usually because you have nothing to lose. So in this situation, Mercy has a lot to lose. She has a lot to protect. And she's not just protecting her name, she's protecting her brand. She's also protecting her type of songs that she promotes. And she's also putting out there that she doesn't like what Obidiz did. So this is not about showing grace. This is not about showing mercy. This is about ensuring that your brand and your identity is respected in the confines that you wish for it to be used. As someone who has worked for years, remember there was time after her winning, was it Nigerian Idol or something like that? No one heard about her. Okay, she's there talking about people write her off and stuff like that, but she built herself to this point where she's now recognized internationally. Therefore, it is important for Obidiz or any other musician, whether upcoming or established, to learn to respect that name. Yes, other people's name get used in songs. Let's take, for example, that songs that spoke about Oprah, like, I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. That song, in the video in itself, does it in any form disrespect Oprah's brand? No. Did he in any shape or form speak negatively about Oprah? No. So it's not just about, it's not okay or it's not enough to say the lyrics doesn't say anything negative about Chinwo, Mercy Chinwo. But the question is, does the video and the promotional materials, since you're going to carry that name as a way of promoting your single, promote the name that you are person or the person identity that you are using in your song? So, and he didn't just use Mercy. And we can say, Mercy may be any Mercy, but he used Mercy's first name, last name, and her brand identity. Okay? So, These are something to be recognized. And even someone from You Found Me on Twitter said he can't even put Barrett for the name. That's it. So you can't really deny that it's not about mercy that he's talking about. There were other comments, but I just read these ones because I feel like we should be aware of these things and just know that brand identities like this needs to be promoted in a positive way, especially of a Christian person of Mercy's caliber. This girl has built herself. She's worked herself hard. She is even what she posts online about herself. Do you see it's promoting anything that is not, when we say secular music, yes, secular music is the worst thing, but the key is that this one, the video in itself is more of something that doesn't promote God. It's sexual in this context. And the way that it's even used after the mention of Mercy Chinwo is not good. Anyways, I'll put the song, I'll put the video, a bit of the clips of the videos for you to judge yourself. I'm hoping that makes sense. Anyways, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, leave your comments below on what you think about this whole lawsuit. Once again, I saw the tweet or the news on Yaba Left Online on Twitter. Okay. All right, no props. Do take care, guys. Signing off. Talkinsen.